Hello my geeks, and welcome to this very first showcase video on my channel. Now this is something new for me, doing a showcase. So this is not a tutorial, but yeah, I'm going to show you something super cool. Yeah, so let's get right on with it. So what we're looking at here is a brand new design for a villager trading hall, and this is by Maizuma Gaming. This is Kaz at Maizuma Gaming. There's going to be a link in the description. He's got a full tutorial and explanation of how this all works, so go and check that out. In fact, you should check that out first, otherwise the rest of this might not make much sense. But yeah, let me show you what we got here, shall I? Okay, so the reason I've made this video and I'm showing you this is that, as I said before, this is based on Maizuma Gaming's tutorial, but I've made a slight modification to it, a slight adaptation, and yeah, I'd like to show you it because I think it's cool as well. I think it deserves being shown. So yeah, so this is a trading hall, and in Maizuma Gaming's original video, they had villagers coming in at this end, and they would walk along all these trapdoors, and they fall into the next available one. And we have a contraption at the back here that manages which doors are open and whatnot. But if you want to see how that works, like I say, go and see the tutorial. Now, in the original tutorial, what happens is villagers come in here, and how they walk along is they're attracted by a village that's over here. So right over here, in a straight line from where they come in, right over here, there's a fake village over here, and so the villagers are attracted to that village, and so they walk along the trapdoors and they want to get to the village which is over that way. Right now, that's great, that's fantastic, really good idea. All right, I love that. However, I want to build this in my single player world, and personally for me, for my build, I don't want to have another village in range, and also I don't want to have a straight trading hall. I'd like to have a U shape like this one. So I was trying to think, is there a way to adapt that design to allow that? And what I came up with is to use these guys, zombie villagers. Zombie villagers? No, zombie pigmen. Zombie pigmen, right? You could use normal zombies as well, because villagers, these dudes, are scared of these dudes. So if you can put these in the right places, these dudes will run away from the village, from the zombies, right? So let's just spawn one in. So imagine this is coming from your villager breeder. Villager comes in, he's scared of, he sees that first zombie pigman, he's scared of him, he runs away, he goes down here and he falls into the next available cell. Alright, so stick another one in, prop him in here, he's scared by that pigman and he goes in here, and that all works nicely. So yeah, so let's pretend that we are a villager. We drop in through the hole, we see this pigman here, boo, and we want to run away from this guy as fast as we can. So we run away, and then we get to see this one, who is also very scary, called Boo. So what happens here, because we're running this way, so we see this pigman, as I said, we run this way. Now we can't see any of the other pigmen because we're blocking their line of sight with these blocks. And then if we go up close enough, now we get to see him, and we get to see his line of sight, and that scares us, and we keep going, and we'll fall into the next hole. And that happens again because these are spaced apart just the right distance. So once you become not scared of this one, you then become scared of this one, and this pushes you along to the next part, and it pushes along until you go all the way around. And we've got this one set up in the corner, this pigman just in the corner here. And like I said, these could be zombies. I think I prefer to use pigmen because, first of all, they're neutral by default, so they're not going to try and eat your face unless you hit them, of course, and also they won't attack the villagers. So if you do have a mishap and one gets loose, you're not going to lose a whole bunch of villagers, which is also good. Yeah, so we have this one in the corner. So as I'm a villager, I run away this way from this guy, run this way, I see him, makes me run this way, and that's how we can turn a corner. And it's the same on each side. We have these separated by 8 blocks. So he's here, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So a space of 8 between each pigman, and then the same corner guy there. And then we go around this side. This is all the same. And then just at the very end, we have this little water stream. So the villagers, when the last cell is filled up, they'll see this last pigman, and they'll try and jump down here into the water because it's not too far, but then the water pushes them off into oblivion. And obviously in your normal world you can kill them how you like, maybe a fall, a long fall, a high fall, or lava or something like that. Yeah, well, good. So yeah, let me dump some more villagers into here and you can see it in action. Okay, so here's the last one. Here's the last villager for this side. He's going to go in this last one. Sometimes they get a little bit confused and go backwards and forwards, but eventually, before too long, they realise what they're doing. See this guy? Here he goes. He got a bit confused, but eventually he'll just drop right in and he goes around the corner. Yes, if we dump some more in, the same thing will happen. So as I do this, one thing you might have noticed from those previous villagers, you might notice that there's more than one sometimes in a cell. That's a known issue with the design. There are ways around it. So yeah, check out the original tutorial for what to do about that. And yeah, you see these villagers all come around the corner nicely and dropping in to their new home. And of course, if you don't like one, let's say we don't like this guy, we can just get rid of him. Awesome. And his trapdoor opens up. Alright, so let's fill this up with some more villagers and get them all in. Here we go, so just going to fill up the last 2 spots. So there's two more open in this. So this is a 72 cell trading hall. So we've got these last 2 cells here, but we've got 3 villagers. And they come around the corner. So we've got this nitwit first of all. So he's going to just drop in, hopefully. Oh, no, decided not to, but he'll come back. And in you go. In you go. There we go. And the next guy. There you go. He's the lucky last guy. But this last one here, because obviously when you've got your villager breeder set up, you can still get more villagers in. And what happens with those is, hopefully, this guy won't let me down. He gets scared, runs this way. Oh, he's not sure. But then, there we go. And he falls all the way out into oblivion. So yeah, as I said before, check out Maizuma Gaming's original tutorial and video. It's super cool, really great design. Really impressed with this thing. And if you want to have a different option by not having the separate village, if you want to try this out, the advantage is it allows you to do like a U shape or an L shape, and you can make it as big as you like pretty much. Yeah, so there you go. Alright, and that is about it for this showcase video. If you enjoyed it, then please leave a like. Subscribe if you're new, and if you have any comments or suggestions, then please get them in the comment section below. And if this is the kind of thing you like, then yeah, I'm going to build this in my single player world pretty soon. So if you want to see what this looks like inside a huge Death Star in the end above the void, then yeah, maybe check that out. That episode will be coming very soon. Alright my geeks, until next time, I will see you later.